Hello everyone at Nursery. I am missing you all and I'm going to be back next week, at the end of next week, to see you all. But I know you have been looking out for birds in the nursery garden, and I'm lucky. I've got a bird feeder. I don't know if you can see it on the fence here, that gets visited by lots of different types of birds. And today it's very cold outside. There was a little flurry of snow this morning. It's not lay on the grass, but it's melted away a bit. But I thought today, when I see different types of birds, I would record a little clip of them at the bird feeders and tell you what types of birds I am seeing in my garden. Because it is the Great Garden Birdwatch this weekend, or the big garden birdwatch for the RSPB. And I know you'll be watching in the nursery garden, and you might even see if you can spot some birds in your own gardens or outside your own houses and homes in Auchterarder and the surrounding area. So let's see what we can spot. So this is our bird feeder here, and it's a bit dark today because the clouds are out, but you might see some birds there. I'm just going to zoom in a little bit closer so you can see. We've got some fat balls. They're always very popular. We've got some peanuts. They're very popular too. And my seeds are running low. I think I might need to go and fill up the seed feeder later today. At the moment, we've got some great tits. They've got little black caps on top of their head and a little bit of yellow on their bellies. And their wings are sort of grey with a little white stripe, and their faces are sort of black and white. They love coming to our bird feeder. We get them a lot in our garden. I think if I go along the fence, you might see this little one hopping along. Oh, he's gone down to the ground, I think. That one was a chaffinch. Oh, here we go. That's a goldfinch, this one. He's walking along. Oh, he's jumped onto the seed bit. Oh, I'm not sure you can see him quite so clearly. But that is a goldfinch. He's got a little bit of red on the front of his face. Oh, there's the chaffinch down in the ground. Can you see him? He's a bit more brown on his belly and on his face. And he's still got a little bit of a white marking on his wings, on his black wings. As well. Wonder what else we'll see today. More great tits coming in, joining us. We usually have a robin who likes to chase away the other birds, because the robins with their big red breast are quite sort of what we call territorial. They like to be in charge of the area and they want to tell everybody else off. And so they come out and they boss the other birds around and ask them to go away. Sometimes they chase them. But it doesn't stop the birds coming to eat at our bird feeder. If you look along our fence, you'll see I've got a tree just beside it. And you might not be able to see it very clearly, but there's a little box hiding beside the tree. It's an old bird box that we cut a hole in, and I've put a camera in it. And it means that we can see the birds a little bit closer. So I'm going to show you some clips of birds that we've seen over the last few days at our bird feeder. So this is the view from our bird box camera and my house in the background there. You can see that there's a great tit sitting on the fat ball feeder there. Oh, and another one's come to join them. This is a better view for you to be able to see the colours, especially when he's on the fence there. He's got a sort of greeny yellow back and a yellow underside. His tail feathers are sort of usually a black or grey, and they've always got a black cap. They sometimes get a bit confused with blue tits. The main difference for a blue tit is instead of a black cap, they've got blue. Oh, look who's come to join us. It's a nuthatch. You might see it hanging upside down there. They like to hang upside down on trees to eat insects out of the branches. They're nice and sleek. Oh, they've got a long, pointy beak And that's a blue tit just come to sit on the fence. You can see his cap's just a little bit blue. Quite tricky to tell them apart from the great tits though. And here's a bit of slow motion of a blue tit landing on the fence, and off he goes flying again. And here we are joined by a sparrow. You see the brown bird in front of us on the fence. He's got brown and black and white in his wings and a brown belly. You get to see quite a few sparrows around about the school and the nursery, and I'm sure there will be lots in Auchterarder if you look out into your gardens too. Let's see where he's going to go. Do you think he's come for something to eat? Oh, I'm not sure. He's having a good look around. You'll notice the birds' heads dart back and forward quite quickly. They're always looking out for dangers, maybe a cat or another type of animal that might want to come and eat them. So they jump and hop about and they get themselves ready. Here's a goldfinch just landed on the seeds at the back. Yeah, pecking away. Oh, and another goldfinch just landed on top there. It's got a little red mark at the front of its face and little yellow bits under its wings. A brown body. And when they flap their wings, you see a lot more of the gold colour they have. It's definitely a busy day at our bird feeder today. Let's see who else we've got here. Some more great tits. And oh, that's the nuthatch having a good peck at the fence. I wonder if he's got some creepy crawlies in the rotten bit of wood on the fence. They like to eat little insects as well as the seeds and things we put out. You might see him a bit closer. I think he might be my favourite one. He's very sort of pointy and sleek, a bit like a sports car, and he flies very fast. He'll come over, he'll get a seed, and then he flies back to his nest at the house across the road from us. So there we go. That's some of the birds that have been in my garden today and yesterday. I wonder what birds you'll spot in the nursery garden or at home over the weekend. Good luck with your bird watching and have fun. Bye for now.